No. I think we're live. We are live. I'm assuming this isn't. We're not going to be like side on this, but we will wait and see how the results look at the end of it. Anyway, we've just arrived up in Huddersfield. We're a little bit early, so before we come on Redvee TV, and anybody who's bored pre-match or just bored in general in life,
sat on the bog watching this,
may well be watching this. So, if that's you, wipe.
Wash your hands. Make sure you wash your hands.
And wipe the right way. Right. So, what are we expecting tonight? Are we going to get a Saints win?
Depends what Saints turn up. If it's the one who turned up in the first 10, 15, 20 minutes against Widnes, then we'll be up against it from the off, to be honest. Huddersfield have been on a decent run.
Oh, no, I can post this to Twitter.
Oh, brilliant. While we're live.
Look
at this.
Technology, eh?
Yeah, it's, as I say, it depends which Saints turn up. Huddersfield have been on a great run at the minute.
There's absolutely nobody watching us.
Well, that's fine.
That's like real life. Let's just talk to ourselves. Oh, we got one man.
Yes. Hello.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, depends what Saints turn up. Huddersfield have been on a decent run.
Done really well. Well, the problem is, are they on a decent run, or if they beat teams they should be beaten in terms of Warrington and Catalan, who aren't great themselves?
Yeah, probably so.
Is anybody great this year? Bar maybe Cass, who believe in their own press.
No, I don't. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure. Cass are that great.
Is it good for the league?
Is what good for the league?
The competition. Everybody.
The way that it's levelled out.
Yeah.
It is, but is it then stifling the league? But when you say our team's great, are Castleford great? Will Castleford have beaten the Saints of 2005, 2006?
No.
Or are they looking good because the league is so poor at the minute? Here's where Cass fans will watch this and start turning around and calling me a semi-Scouser, despite me not having a Scouse accent like yours.
Hey la.
The league's pretty poor. You look at the Saints squad at the minute and you'd say it's not the strongest it's been. It's not the weakest it's been either.
I don't think you'll ever see teams as strong as 2005, 2006.
You're not going to get a team with a Sculthorpe, Long, Price.
No. You wouldn't get them under the salary cap these days.
Well,
and you wouldn't get them to stay like NRL. If the NRL now would have been like 2005, 2006, Long, Sculthorpe, Price, Dan and Albus, they would have all been back in the NRL playing.
Yeah, probably so.
Jordan Turner playing tonight for Huddersfield?
No, he's not.
Oh, he's not. Oh.
Hamstring injury, out for a couple of weeks.
Well in, Jordan. See? Attention to detail.
To be honest, Jordan.
Should have read the pre-match preview.
Jordan Turner would have been a steadying influence for us at the start of this season. I think he's gone over.
Would Jordan Turner still be getting in our team if he'd stayed?
Yes.
Above Ryan Morgan.
Yes. Probably. Morgan started turning. I don't think we'd have signed. I don't think that would have gone on where we'd have offered Turner a contract and he'd have probably signed it, so Morgan probably wouldn't have been in the picture anyway. I think once Turner's agent seen that he could get a deal over in Australia, I think he's gone for it, which, to be honest, I would not blame anybody.
I think we discussed coming home from a few away games last season that John Turner was never going to go to Australia and make it. I know that sounds negative, but at the end of the day, he's been on an extended 6-month holiday, hasn't he?
Listen,
you can't blame him for going.
If someone turned around to me and said, do you fancy going working in Australia for a couple of years and then you can either come back or you can stay out there, I think you'd be tempted to give it a go.
And do you know what? I'm not going to bag Jordan Turner because he helped us win a grand final.
No, not at all. I always liked Jordan Turner. I think I told him enough times on Twitter that I loved him.
Yeah, not a lot else to say. Who are we saying hello to? Hello, the boys. I'm doing a dab. I really hope. Are we sideways? Can somebody tell us whether you're watching us sideways or you can actually see us the way we should be looking? Because we have no idea. No, that's all right then. Right, so Saints +2 on the coupon. Oh, we're watching sideways. Oh, devastating.
Oh, nightmare. Oh well.
we live and learn, don't we? Hang on.
That might be better. Do you want me to hold that there?
That's better.
Carry on drinking now. By the way, if Bud Light want to send me any free cans, feel free to.
It's like drinking water. It goes down.
I bet they're drinking piss.
Carlsberg. There we go. That's much better. Oh, I thought your name was Adele. Sorry, Adam.
Don't start having a go at the viewers.
We've only got 9 of them at the minute. Probably get plenty on the replay, but we were sorry if you were sideways on. If anybody's stuck with us watching this replay,
yeah, fair play to you.
Fair play to you, because we haven't really talked much.
Yeah.
It's like being on a really bad coach journey, and the 2 blokes behind you who won't shut up because they're both bad dickheads.
No, it's like car share.
Yeah,
we've got any 80s music to go on. Has anybody got any questions? Have you got any questions? And do you want to ask me anything else, Dick?
Scratch me car.
No.
So we just walked past my car and probably scratched it. If you're watching this and you've got an Audi A6 and you parked on the car park, you've left your window open.
Yeah. You want your shout out later on, Wish? There you go. Got to give Adam Walsh
only in a lull in play, because we get complaints that people don't like social media aspect.
Yeah, well,
some do.
Do it, Adam Walsh.
We'll say hello to you, Adam. Don't worry. We'll say it after we've scored our first.
I won't.
Try.
If you're on Snapchat, I'll do a dedication on Snapchat to you. Redvee.net on Snapchat. I'll do a dedication to you.
Have we got much else to say? Probably not a lot. Will we be celebrating post game or commiserating? I think it's a very, very 50-50 shot.
Do I have to repeat myself from the very start? It depends what Saints turn up. If we turn up from minute 1, we've got every chance of winning this game. If we turn up like we did last week, then we may be 2-3 scores behind before it even goes. The one to watch for them is obviously Mamo, the fullback.
He needs a haircut, by the way. Sorry.
I wish I had enough hair to cut, to be honest, so I'm not going to start bagging him for a bad haircut.
What you need is the traditional short on top, 2 at the back and sides, Watson and Co. at Junction. Do a cracking haircut.
It looks like you've got that hair off a Lego man.
What, Chris Flannery?
Oh, we just had another comment that we missed.
Oh, sorry. Hang on, let's have a look if we can get it up.
See if we can get it.
No. Can't.
Oh, nightmare.
Sorry. Not paying attention. Yeah, Watson and Co. Do you know what? I feel like a Saints player. You go to Vigor for your free food. You go to the barber's next door for your cool free haircut. Where else do they go? Nando's for a smash and feed. But do you know what? I'll give companies in St Helens who are good a free plug without expecting a freebie in return.
That's fair enough. I'll just give Saints a free plug and try and get a freebie off them. I don't have to keep paying for the tickets at shitholes like Huddersfield.
Hey, Premier League football stadium.
It's still a shithole. It looks like it was made in IKEA.
They still own it. Or do they own it? Is this joint own it? Or is it council?
I've no idea.
No idea. No, we don't really care, do we?
No.
Right, we'll see you post game for Redvee TV. If you want to talk to us, we'll be outside the away end. If nobody turns up, we'll probably get back in the car and we'll do it in the car instead, because it's a bit warmer and we can prop the camera up. And we will see you later on, hopefully celebrating the win. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Thank God that's finished.